What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Midlife Vibes Day 5 vlog. Now, some of you were on a live stream the other day and I said this vlog was going to be all about unboxing the Echo Show 8. Well, guess what? That ain't gonna happen today. Let me just tell you, sometimes with these daily vlogs, we are gonna have a whirlwind of, I don't know what happened to my day. And that happened today. So I knew today was gonna be kind of a big information day for work for me, and it was. I got a lot of information from my work. You know, I do a little bit of work at home, but not a lot right now because we're not able to go into the building. And the good news was, I found out that my company is going to pay the associates for another week, so through April 11th, which is great. And hopefully they continue to pay after that, because I work there too. But that meant that I needed to contact a lot of people. I have a lot of people that work for me, you know, over 70 people. So I had to contact that many people and let them know that, hey, we're going to keep paying you for another week. We're going to pay you next week. So that's awesome news. Unfortunately, I don't have any information beyond that, but hey, you know what? That is great. You will be able to continue to support your family, to support yourself. You know, I'm so lucky to work for the company that I do. So that was great, but that took up hours and hours of my time today, which is fine because I am getting paid. So I will work as many hours as they need me to do my job from home. But what that did was, that kind of took away from me vlogging. And then what we did was, because Becky's aunt, Gloria, you guys know Gloria, we did the fundraiser for her breast cancer awareness with the Susan G. Komen last year. And she has not been able to get out and leave her house. So what we planned was for her to drive up to our front yard, not get out of her car, and we will put lawn chairs and blankets on our yard and keep our distance and just be able to talk and have a little bit of family time and communicate, you know, eat, drink, not touch anything that we're gonna cross-contaminate. So we did not give her anything because she's not allowed to touch anything from us, and she didn't give us anything. Well, she could have, but you know, because I know she's the cleanest out of all of us. But still, it was just a great time. The whole family came out, and I was really happy to see all my kids that live with me come out, and my grandbabies with us came out, and the dog that's with us right now because of the grandbaby came out, and we're all just sitting on the yard talking to her while she's in her car, keeping her distance, wearing her very professional looking face mask, may I add. Not some of these, not like a cloth face mask or anything like that. It was like a professional face mask. And she has to have it because of what, you know, she had gone through with breast cancer stuff. She's a very high risk person. So, but it was great to be able to visit, and I think we're even planning on maybe we do a drive-by at her house, not go inside but stay in the car, and she can, or we go on the patio and she stays inside, and then they can hose it down afterwards. We're not sure, but it was a really nice time, and it was a really good time to be able to see a family member that really hasn't been able to get out much, and so that was awesome. And that took a while, and then I had to make dinner, and so I barbecued some chicken, and I just finished eating it, and probably still got some in my teeth there. But the family's still eating and stuff. So it's just one of those days where things have kind of just went awry. Like, I had a plan for the vlog, and that all went out the window. You know, because just our life took over. Even though we're not going to work, work came to me this time, which is totally fine. I mean, I'm cool with that. Like I said, getting paid, it is what it is. But, you know, it's scary times that we're in right now, and being able to have your family there with you, and I hope all you guys will be able to communicate, calling your loved ones on the phone. I've been talking to my dad and my mom more than I've ever talked to them before, just calling them every few days And that's important, you know. And even when this is over, you know, I'm going to make it a goal to talk to my parents more, because, you know, you should talk to them, your family, more. And it's important. Family is very important. And, you know, you want to keep in touch with those that you love. You know, and I actually, even Juan has been coming and doing some drive-bys. Becky has been making some masks, and I think it's a way for him to get out of the house. But he won't get out of his car. We haven't been able to get him out of his car, but he'll do some drive-bys. We throw the mask in the car. We chat for a minute, keeping our 6-foot rule distance, and then he goes on his way. It's been kind of fun. I am starting to get a little scared to go to the store more. So Becky made me this really cool mask, which I think I'm going to be wearing probably a little bit more when I go to the store. I'm not going to wear it now because you're not going to be able to hear me talk, but it's it expands. I don't know why I can't do it for some reason, but it expands. It has these straps to go around, and then I'll be like, haha, I'm cool. I'm not robbing you. I'm just here to get some toilet paper. You know, but and I'm thinking about wearing gloves now, because when I went to Walmart the other day, because I had to get stuff, I was realizing I was touching the cart a lot. And I was realizing that, like, I got hand sanitizer wipes and stuff, and I was hand sanitizing, but then I was touching part of the cart that I didn't wipe down. And I'm thinking, how many other people have touched this cart? So I made sure I sanitized my hands before I left. I got some more wipes and I wiped down my hands, and then when I got home, I washed everything up good. But I was thinking, like, you know, maybe I should wear gloves when I go out, and then just right when I get home, you take them off, you know, and you throw them in the trash, you know, so that way, and then you wash your hands again before you come and touch anything at your house. So that's something I'm thinking about here, is because I really, truly believe that social distancing is working. I believe that you want to be very careful with spreading this, and you don't want to be infecting other people. I'm not so much worried about myself as I am other people. And I think that's the case for a lot of you guys out there, is you're worried about your grandparents and your parents, and some of you might be even older, and so you are worried about yourself. And so your kids are worried about you and what they do. So, and I think what I've seen with this too is that it really has shown that everyone does care about each other. They really do. No matter how nasty people can get out there in the world, for the most part, everyone's wanting to do good. I mean, it is April Fool's today. You're seeing this on April 2nd, but it is April Fool's today, and there were some stupid pranks out there, but like that, just, you know, you gotta know where to draw the line. And I'm all for pranks, and I'm all for joking. Trust me, that's my game right there. But you gotta know where to draw the line with that. And like I said, sorry guys, this vlog is really just about me talking with you guys, because it's really impromptu. This was not planned. Like I said before, the plans kind of went out the window today, so I'm just talking about what's on my mind. And you know, it's unedited. I'm not going to actually edit any part of this vlog. You will see one break in the middle of the vlog, and that's because my battery on the camera died and I had to change the battery. But beyond that, you shouldn't see any cuts. It's just going to be me and you talking. Well, me talking, you listening. You have no choice if you're watching the video unless you press the stop button. Don't press the stop button. I need the view time, man. But you know, so that's interesting. And then another thing I'm starting to see people get upset about is the AP passes. How Disney is still charging your monthly. If you signed up for a finance agreement with Disney, they are still charging you your monthly fee, even though they are going to extend at the end of your time of this time. So if they're shut down for 2 months, they're going to add 2 months to your annual pass time, which is a good thing. But some people brought up some good points that, and they're not making any exceptions for this right now either. They will not. Some people are saying, well, what if I don't make a payment, but you don't add the time at the end? And Disney has said no. It's tough because we entered into a financial agreement with that company, but same thing with car loans and mortgages and so on. We entered into a financial agreement with them, but they're being forgiving and allowing us to defer that maybe for a month or two until things get better with the economy. And I'm really thinking, I'm hoping that with enough pressure, Disney will do that for people who need it. I don't mind paying My deferred plan, I only pay $75 a month for 2 passes because I put such a large down payment down each year. But still, some people, that $75 is a lot of money that they can use to buy food, to buy gas, to get to work, or whatever it is they need, but really to buy food or to pay their rent or medical bills or whatever it is. So I'm hoping that Disney will become more lenient, I guess you could say, and start to defer that payment plan, even though you have a financial agreement and they have every right to take that money. But if I know they're trying to do the right thing with a lot of other things with their CEOs and their top executives cutting their pay, maybe this is one way that they can help people also. But we also have to remember Disney is a company, and you know, they are made of money, I guess you could say. But you know, I just hope they do the right thing, and I could see where people, you know, are put into a tough situation that they never thought would happen. Like, who would have ever thought this would happen, where everything just shuts down in the world? Even when it was coming up to this, I was like, I just can't believe that they're going to shut down everything down. I can't see that they're going to shut everything down. Even though I knew that it was probably going to happen, I was like, I just can't see it happening. And then, of course, it did happen. And, you know, we were prepared for it, but it was like, man, there's a lot of people that weren't. And this might be a reality check for a lot of people, too. Like, they might say, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to get a Disney Pass this next year, because what if something like this happens again? What if I come on tough times like this and I can't afford to make my payments? You know, I don't want to get caught in that situation. And this is where I think Disney could make the right decision by saying, let's defer those payments, and then people wouldn't be so maybe unsecure about, I don't want to say insecure, I want to say just not secure about getting a pass. Like, some people might decide, I'm not going to renew my pass because I don't want to be put in this situation again. Where if, as Disney says, well, let's defer these payments until we open up the parks, people might think twice and go, well, okay, well, they helped us out, so I'll go ahead and renew my pass again. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys got to let me know in the comments down below what you think. I'm rambling on about a lot of topics here, and you know, any of your opinions, I greatly appreciate it that you leave them in the comments down below and tell me what you think about the things I'm talking about. If you disagree with me, tell me. I want to hear. I'm the type of guy, I like to hear both sides of everything. I have my belief. I have my way of thinking. I have my political beliefs. I have my financial beliefs. I have all sorts of things. But I want to listen to people who disagree with me, you know, who think opposite of me. Like, I believe in vaccines, and there are anti-vaxxers out there. I like to hear what they have to say. I think they're crazy, and I don't believe what they're saying is correct, but I still will listen to you tell me what you think. I mean, and the same thing goes with political and financial. We don't talk a lot about that on this channel, but in real life, like my daughter and I, we disagreed about a lot of things politically for a long time. And it frustrated me for a long time because she wouldn't listen to my opinion because she didn't believe it was right. But as she got a little bit older, she realized that it's good to talk about things, and it's good to talk about your differences. And sometimes you can learn something about the opposite side that you didn't know before. So you might, like, I like when I'd be able to talk with people and debate with people, because they might be able to give me information that I didn't know before and change my mind. You know, you don't want to suppress information out there. Let the information come, but, you know, then you have to filter it out yourself. Okay, I went on a rant. I totally just went on a rant. So that's it today, you guys. I mean, hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit smoother, and I'll be able to do the review of the Echo. That's my plan anyway. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I had set up I don't want to say a set, but I set up a place for me to do the review. I had it all ready to go, and then life just kind of threw me a little twist, and I went, oh, okay, we'll just swerve around with that and do what we need to do. But with that, you guys, leave in the comments down below anything you want to see us vlogging until we get back to work or Disneyland opens up, because we are doing our daily vlogs right now. And I want to thank everybody who's been watching the daily vlogs and leaving such positive comments out there on the daily vlogs. I really do appreciate it. Becky appreciates it. We just thank you guys for all the support and all the love that you guys have shown us. So on your way out, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and share this video on one of the social media platforms out there. That would be awesome. That would help us out. Like I said, always feel free to leave a comment, and we'll catch you next time.